What's good with y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we got the rise and fall of Solluminati's evil ex-girlfriend. Now, bro, I just wanted to watch this video or just react to it because I watched like so many videos of Solluminati's like career, or I mean, not his career, but him taking breaks and stuff, and some videos about his ex, and I got real interested because like his ex made an apology video really after he was just like chill and said like I'm like leaving, I'm breaking up with you, and then soon after she made a whole like a crime video, like not an apology video, like a whole video of her crying and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it seemed like she was like super greedy for like his clout or something like that, because she had massive hate. I heard she had massive hate like when like um he was he was he was with her and stuff, because the fans knew what was up, the fans knew what was gonna be up in the future. So hey, and I knew like without even seeing like all the parts and like stuff like that, like I knew like something wasn't gonna go like straight for like their relationship and stuff. But I just want to come on here and react to this video. Hopefully y'all do enjoy. If you're new, make sure y'all subscribe and like this video, and comment down below what your favorite part is of this video was, or comment down whatever you like. Make sure y'all tap into the Instagram for more updates if I'm gone from YouTube. Pull up to the Discord for more future videos like this. And let's get started with this video. Let's see what the
Sure, most of you are familiar with the popular YouTuber who goes by the name of solluminati. He's become one of the most popular YouTubers.
And solluminati is like one of the like you be seeing me at like talk like it. If you're really like a fan of solluminati, you see me express you're seeing me like move or like talk like him a little bit in my videos sometimes, or I just talk normally. Like I just talk like like how I do to talk it to myself. Like I'm like um him, like when he's live in his videos, like he inspired me to just make real authentic on test on th- bro, it's a long word. Authenticity, on authentic. All right, I think that's the word that we were looking for. Authentic. Yeah. Authentic videos and chill videos like this.
On the platform over the past few years, and some of you may know him for doing various things.
And I do not like 2K. I don't hate it, but I just don't like it. I don't think I never really liked it. Somewhere deep in my like body cells or something like that, never had like 2K. I just played it. You know what I mean? Like nowhere in my body cells are like um dopamine like 2K, and accepted 2K as like the game, like the actual game that I'm gonna be playing. Like I don't even be on the game usually, but 2K, I was on there more than I was on YouTube. Like that just seems like normal to you, if you're like a Solluminati fan, but it's like, bro, I be on YouTube on a regular. Like this, like there's a reason why I'm doing like reaction videos right now. You know what I mean?
You may have watched him in his early days when he was playing 2K. Some of you may know him for doing reaction videos, and some of you may know him for being spiritual. But for those of you that know him for being spiritual, what if I told you that this all started just a few years ago when a specific girl in
Yeah. I think really like him saying that he was God in that moment when he was spiritual. Like, bro, I don't believe in that part. I think God was with him. You know what I mean? Because God is the one that put him in that path and stuff, and he just randomly gone outside one day. And who recognized him through nature? Who recognized him through the stuff on what's going on in the world? And who told him like what the Matrix really is in his belief? You know what I mean?
Into his life. You see, there was a girl who went by the name of Ashley Page, or better known as Ash, and when she first came into Soul's life, she basically had no social media presence at all. She didn't have 1,000 subscribers, her videos weren't getting many views, she didn't have much of a following, anything like that at all. But if that was the case, then how did her and Soul even meet? Well, you see, at the time, solluminati was talking to this girl named Marisha. They had like a little back and forth thing going with reaction videos and things like that, and Marisha was a pretty popular...
he made a video of like her and Ash together in like a home or something like that. I think they were roommates, and then Soul decided to pull up and stuff, and then he was trying to find a girl that he was dating from then and stuff.
Creator at the time. She did vlogs, reactions, pranks. She even played a little bit of 2K. And that's what ended.
I bet she was so excited when she got that clout too. That's why she was like, why does your community, why does your fans hate me so much? You know what I mean?
Ended up catching solluminati's attention. And while they were in the process of talking and getting to know each other, I guess they ended up linking in real life. And that's when Marisha would introduce him to her friend Ash. Now, even though this whole thing started off with Soul and Marisha being the ones who were actually talking and well acquainted with one another, I guess after he was introduced to Ash and started sharing more conversation with her, he began to like her a bit more because he felt like she was different than other girls. You see, at the time, Soul was just getting into like his spiritual journey. He was very early into the whole spiritual realm, while Ash, on the other hand, was already very deep into spirituality, and the two of them struck an initial bond.
I would say like my boy was a real bro. Like sometimes like that's just weird for a black person, because this is like, man, like you're changing like your ways and stuff, and he's not even acting like the way he used to and stuff. But I mean, it's solluminati, bro. He acts the same every time, but it's just like he was like drippy in the building, you know what I mean? Dewey so in the building. You know what I was saying? Like he was, bro, he had so much swag. I don't know how to say it, and I don't know how to like tell it to y'all, but he had so much like swag and drip, like to his the way he walked, the way he talked and stuff, the way he moved, the way he would be funny in his videos. Like that all inspired like how I'm moving in my videos and stuff a little bit. And I love that era of him, you know what I mean? That was like a cool era, you know what I'm saying? The spiritual Soul is like a good era, but it's no better than this one. This one was a vibe.
On over that, and because she didn't really know anything about YouTube or social media and things like that, that led to Soul liking her even more.
When I first came across this girl channel, she was different than all of you, the rest of you bitches. She different than every last one of y'all. On top of that, she got her own swag. I love her ink. She got her own tattoos, her own ideas, her own bright mindset. Y'all know how like I got my own image? Like
she didn't have a bright mindset at all. But bro, look at how his like face, bro.
This is who I am.
Look, bro. You can't tell me that swag right there, bro. Like his whole face texture, bro. Like the way that he's moving, like his like face back and forth. Like that's just so much swag, bro. For real.
I like she got so much potential. Like I see the potential in her.
Now this all led to solluminati doing an actual in real life video with Ash, which was his first ever like in real life video with a girl, which was a very big thing at the time. And that video ended up being the entire turning point in solluminati's life. Now once the two of them did this initial video, it ended up being a major success, which led to them creating more viral videos together. And as time progressed, the two of them really started to like each other. Well, I guess Ash started to like So way more than he started to like her.
And I know you want me to be straightforward with you, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not looking for no relationship at all in any type of way. Like that's not even my intentions with you right now. I could like somebody and still do me. You the only girl I like.
Bro, he used to seem like a type of person that would have like 100 baby mamas and not give a bro, for real. Like he would anyone, literally.
But I gotta
like
live.
I don't think he would have cared at all. Like according to his videos, like he made at least like, I don't know, 5 to 6 videos of him smashing or like sleeping with girls and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like he was so different then. Now he's just like with his girlfriend. Now he's just like with his like I think it's with his girl. He's with his girl now and only trusts her and only bees with her, you know what I mean?
I'm not out here going crazy.
And I think she's spiritual too.
So if I was doing the same thing, you wouldn't give a
It's good for him.
You cut off, for sure.
Okay, but then I have to deal with it?
Absolutely. I feel bad for her. She a good ass female, but I ain't trying to cuff y'all. I'm not switching up for no bit.
But eventually So did start to like her more, and the two of them officially started dating. And within like the first week of them two actually being together, Ash did his something that even caught solluminati off guard.
Shit, it hurts still.
I like that Mario long sleeve shirt. That's hard.
I know that's you just fun. You swear to God! You said God, yeah.
Say you swear to God! Yes, she went and got his name tattooed, and this was a major surprise because like I said, at the time they were barely talking, they hardly knew each other. And not to mention, she got the name solluminati tattooed on her instead of his real actual government name, which was pretty funny. But anyways, as they made it official and she got the tattoo and everything like that, they were one of the most viral couples on the internet at the time. And this was definitely one of the many peaks of solluminati's career. He was going viral. Every video he uploading was hitting 1 million views, and he even ended up hitting 1 million subscribers during the relationship as well. His content kind of shifted from being solely 2K or solely reactions to doing more like couple style content and viral pranks and things like that. And granted, of course, we all know the pranks were fake, but he was just so entertaining and funny in general that nobody really cared about the videos being fake at all, which led to videos like my ex-girlfriend deleted my 95 overall player, accumulating over 6.7 million.
Yeah, I don't really care if I watch like fake video, as long as it's not like clickbaited or like suck, which it is clickbaited, but as long as it's not like boring or something like that, I love it, bro. It's good, bro. I don't care if it's fake or not. Like there's a YouTuber named Luna Austin, shout out to him, but I watch his story times and I love his story times. And you know, it got me thinking, like, is this really because I searched up Luna Austin on YouTube, and someone tried to expose him of making fake story time videos, and I was like, I was really getting to thinking, like, is these like stories really like fake or like not real? Like, does he like make up this like on a daily with like, I don't know, Alexa, or like with some cheating object to get his views and stuff? Ain't no way he's really gone through that. Maybe he has, but I don't know. But it's really like this. Like, it doesn't matter what I watch. It has to be fun to me. It has to be.
views, or videos like I broke up with Ash, which was also like a breakup prank doing over 4.1 million views. But you see, the thing was, while all of this was going great for So, as I said, he met this girl through another girl named Marisha, who he was originally talking to, and I guess eventually this girl Marisha, as well as her mother, started to feel a little bit played about the whole situation, which led to a bit of beef and a whole like back and forth between solluminati, Marisha, her mother, Ash. All of them was just going back and forth, and deep down Marisha even believed that she was the reason why So hit 1 million subscribers in the first place.
It's that simple. So like I said, I'm gonna continue to keep saying it. I am the reason you hit 1 million subscribers. Like, cause if it wasn't for me introducing y'all, like I'm gonna keep saying, you would still be at 700K. I just don't get it. So like I said, and I'm gonna always continue to say, you need to be thanking me. Period.
Now, in the midst of this whole back and forth, things really started to go south between So and Ash as well.
I don't know about that, because he was grown from flight. So, yeah, that don't make any sense.
You remember I said, like, when they first started dating,
and like their 1v1 is like the biggest like video on the platform. And it like it was one of the first 1v1s too on it too. So like, I don't know about that.
They didn't really know much about each other to begin with. And as time progressed, So started to learn more things about Ash that I guess he didn't really like. Like, for example, he found out that she had been previously married and things like that, all of which he never really knew. And I guess some of those things he wasn't really much of a fan of, and that's what led to them breaking up. But you see, during the midst of this breakup and all of these problems he was having with his relationship, he was also beefing with another creator by the name of DDG. And I'm sure all of you guys remember the problems that DDG and So had back in the day. So of course, when DDG saw that solluminati and his girlfriend had broken up, he used this as an opportunity to try to get back at So. He had DM'd Ash on Instagram and offered to fly her out to like collab with her and things like that. And that was an offer that Ash originally denied at first. But you see, when solluminati found out about this, he reacted to it and he didn't really have the best reaction. As you guys know, So is someone who takes a lot of things out of proportion. Like I said, he's very funny. And
I think Trippy was trying to steal her too from like solluminati. So it would have been DDG or Trippy. One of the two.
Does say some things that may come off as hurtful to the people that he's talking about, and I guess in the whole midst of that reaction and the breakup and things like that, he really started to hurt Ash's feelings. So that's what eventually led to her agreeing to collab with DDG in the future. Now this is when Ash started getting a lot of hate all over the internet. I mean, of course DDG fans loved it at the time, but the solluminati fans, the Illuminati gang, they didn't really like it at like literally at all. And while Ash was getting a lot of hate at the time, the whole situation started dying down just a little bit. But DDG later dropped a song called Moonwalking in Calabasas, and some of the lyrics,
oh, it's tough. That was tough.
in that song came off as a diss to solluminati, where he even admitted to having intercourse with solluminati's ex-girl. And
that's tough.
after that went viral, solluminati even reacted to this song and
he probably did. That's the thing. Oh God, sure. Like if I was So, I don't know. I would have let that slide. Maybe I would have been chill with it from there. Who knows?
his opinions on how he felt about the whole situation.
It's so weird how they're like friends. How like DDG wants to be friends with him now. Like he said in a clip like he wants to really hang out with him and have a discussion with him, one-on-one discussion, and like see how he's doing from there. And then I think Soul said like something about I'm spiritual now. Like I'm out in nature. I'm out on grass. I'm balling in the grass all and stuff. I'm with short hair on the grass. Like I don't have time for none of that and stuff. And then I don't know. I don't know why they, because normally when people have beefs after, like, they don't really talk to each other usually at all anymore. And that's just weird to me. You know what I mean?
Between DDG and Ash.
But y'all see this blue? It ain't even about Blueface. I just heard Blueface say that's tough. The whole shit caught my attention. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Then I looked at who was rapping, and it was I'm like, wait, that's about me. It was just like that, bro. I swear to God.
She said your dick was so, and she had told me you broke. Oh, that's tough.
Man, come on. That's how you want.
Bro, he used your phrase too. Oh my gosh, bro. That was so tough. Tough. Oh my gosh, like, so insane, man.
What? Oh, you speaking. He throwing them. I've been going for a minute. Okay. I heard your dick game was so. She said your dick game was so. And she said you was broke. That's tough. He said, I hit up all of it and didn't get it wet. Then I fly him out, call him an Uber and get him wet. That shit cold, too. My nigga, bro. You have to go, though. Say goodbye. You flew her out last year. You thought that was...
Always a say goodbye. It's always a say goodbye from him, bro. Like, he has to have some sort of reason to do something. Like, he needs to do something in that situation. He can't be this down bad, man. He can't be this down bad. He gotta fight back, boy. But you already know DDG because he likes starting drama like 24/7, bro. He started drama with Asmund Go. Even though like literally like 3 like beefs later, he found out that like some of the LGBTQ community was like with him and his YouTube, or like was a part of his fan base on Twitter and stuff. Which is, I want to mess with them too. I want to mess with them too.
God.
So between the song going viral and solluminati's reaction,
I think all of y'all would be all gone for me if I would have ever said something about them.
to everything, that's when everything started going a little bit viral again, and people once again started talking about Ash, and that's what led to her putting out her own video addressing everything. And she even stated in the video that during the whole time when she was with DDG, she was just so mad at solluminati. In fact, she was so upset that in the video she even stated that if solluminati knew his father, then she would have got with him as well.
This nigga DDG decides to drop
Look,
a song exposing
y'all need some in your life.
my business. And I'm like, okay. So the thing is,
Wait, DDG dropped the song exposing her business?
I fucking hate my ex. Anything I could do, so I'm just gonna say so. I'm not
She loves that hate word though.
I would have
Says
your
so.
father if you knew who your dad was, but you don't. So I had to go.
Bro, what is going on? What the hell is going on?
Now after this, her career was practically ruined. As I said, she didn't have much of a following before meeting So, and now that her and So broke up and she did all of this stuff with DDG, basically all of the fans that she gained started to turn on her. She really wasn't gaining too many fans of her own. No other creator really wanted anything to do with her. To be honest, her life practically got ruined because DDG used her as like a chess piece to get back at So. But the issue was that solluminati didn't really care at all. So yeah, Ash started spiraling. Her career consistently kept getting worse and worse. She started dating old men. I remember seeing videos about her having like a sugar dad or something. She was just talking to someone who was like drastically older than her. She also started selling exclusive content, but she wasn't really getting many views on her YouTube content. So she tried switching over to like live streaming on Twitch, which also didn't work well at all. All she really had going for
she created a new channel. Like I think she kept on creating a new channel. And I think, yeah, she had an OnlyFans. So, bro, she was really like that hot to a girl. Like,
her was
crazy.
exclusive content and spiritual quotes on Instagram. Now, on the other hand, while all of this was going on in Ash's life, solluminati wasn't really phased at all, but his career did take a drastic turn. Because remember I said while they were in their relationship, So was literally at the peak of his career. But after the two of them broke up, he got heavy into his spiritual journey. And that led to him becoming extremely inconsistent on his main YouTube channel as he shifted his focus over to a new YouTube channel called Spiritual So, which did end up doing insanely well because not only was he helping people, but he also had some crazy conspiracies and things like that that ended up turning into memes and went viral all over the internet. Now, as I said, solluminati continued flourishing in his own way, but in the meantime, Ash was still going through it. She ended up in another relationship with some rapper. I think his name was like Face Yoda or Face Yoda, however you pronounce it, which seemed to be like a match made in hell for her, I guess, because they had like the same, however you pronounce.
Bro, this looks like the Demon Squad right here, bro.
It, which seemed to be like a match made in hell for her,
Some
I guess.
group that I will never sleep or hang with.
because they had like the same weird like aesthetic with the tattoos and the eyes, all of that. They kind of, yeah, they were like the same person.
She damn near even worse than the goth girl at that point. That's insane.
Almost, but unfortunately the two of them didn't really work out either, and that led to the two of them breaking up as well. Now you can say that breakup kind of ended worse than her whole breakup with So, because when her and So broke up, she still had all of her social media accounts and following. She was just getting a lot of hate, but apparently when her and that rapper ended up breaking up, he like deleted all of her social media accounts, so she had to start completely over from zero.
This video is so necessary because a lot of you probably like, where's your channel? And it's gone. My other channel is gone. I can't get it back. So I'm starting all the way from square one, and here is this video. So thank you so much for being here. I don't want to get into details because there's literally nothing positive about the circumstance, but
how did the rapper delete her YouTube channel? I mean, it's pretty hard because you need to delete the email.
I will share is that clearly I'm evolving, and the old channel was no longer in alignment with my purpose or my destiny, or it wouldn't have been taken from me, right? Because I'm not the one who deleted it, okay? It was fucking circumstance, I will say.
Like, even when I was doing my research, I could not find her original YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, none of those things at all. And that's when I came across her new channel and things like that, where she just does a bunch of, she does like...
What type of makeup is she wearing, man? Like, at this point, she should just have a makeup artist at this point, bro. Like, what is this?
Iron Hall still. She does vlogs, unboxing. She really just uploads whatever it is she feels like uploading, which is perfectly fine. But I know that it's definitely hard to completely start back over from zero. Now, I think it's safe to say that her and solluminati getting together definitely ended up being the highlight of probably both of their lives in some ways. But it also led to both of their careers going downhill in their own ways as well. Like I said,
you can't tell me like she's better than what she is now and stuff. Like, you can't tell me that. Or
solluminati never fell off or anything like that, but he did get heavy into spirituality. Like, imagine if So just never stopped posting on his main YouTube channel. Imagine how much bigger he would be as a creator. But he also had like a lot of different things happen in his life that just stunted his whole journey with YouTube. We've talked about it a lot on the channel. But as for Ash, it's definitely safe to say that she got the short end of this stick, because who knows where she would be if her and So never broke up. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that matters to me is y'all's opinion. And with that being said, be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think of this whole situation? Do you believe that Ash meeting So ruined his life in some ways? It definitely ruined her life. Let me know, when you first came across So, did you still keep up with Ash after they broke up? Do you still watch her content today? Let me know something down below in the comments. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit.
No, I don't. But I see her on my like FYP every time I search for her. But W video, man. I never really hear about anyone talking about solluminati's ex or anything like that. But yeah, bro. Yeah, that like era was overall like kind of crazy to think about it. I wasn't a part of that because I was late to the squad. I like saw some of his videos in 2021. You know what I mean? I was a little bit late. Sorry about that. Cause I wasn't really into YouTubers like then. I was watching Minecraft, Spider-Man, whatever the games, whatever the movies, the superhero movies that you watch for Marvel. I was watching those. I wasn't watching actual YouTubers. I wasn't like far ahead with the YouTube. I saw Corey Kenjin every time on my FYP in 2016 and stuff, and I just kept on ignoring that. And stuff, bro. I watched trash Minecraft 3D animation content and stuff, man. Like, but it seemed like this relationship was crazy, bro, for like So, and it seemed like a good idea for him to leave that, because like I would have left that if it was that crazy and stuff, And if it was that insane for me and it took over a toll of my life and stuff, yeah. But that's about it, bro. I just want to make this video, man, because I kept seeing her videos with Soul and her bragging about how like she hates Soul after like he broke up with her and stuff. But yeah, I just want to make that video. And I love solluminati, bro. I'm gonna be always inspired by him. Like, shout out to him, bro. Like, he the one that be making me say that's tough sometimes, you know what I mean? But and you know what I mean. That's where I get it from him. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. Make sure y'all pull up to the Instagram for more updates. If I'm gone from YouTube, tap into the Discord for more future videos like this. Comment down below what your favorite part is of this video, or comment down below your opinion on this video or anything y'all want. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out. I'm gone. Peace. See y'all later, bro.